Hello friends, people who wants to take up chemical engineering course or maybe who are already a part of this course, wondering what is their career perspective in India, and what are additional things they have to do in some cases, not everyone, to have a better career, that is a successful career in chemical engineering. So we are going to cover multiple aspects of chemical engineering specific to India in coming days. So in today's video, we will give just a glimpse about the overview of any chemical manufacturing company, what all our departments are there, and which all our departments a chemical engineer can work. And uh, as a chemical engineering being a multidisciplinary branch, a chemical engineer needed for everything, for transportation, for safe storage, for safe handling, for processing raw material into product, and then finally in packing and then sending it to a customer. So we'll cover each aspect of chemical engineering, which all our departments can work, and then in subsequent days we will be covering the other aspects of chemical engineering with respect to for a better career opportunities. In any chemical industry or maybe any manufacturing industry, the general organogram is like it has a multiple departments. We'll not talk about the top management. Yeah, there are top managements which where a chemical engineer is given preference. So in most of the companies, most of the chemical manufacturing companies, the top managements are always given a preference for a chemical engineer with additional maybe management degree. But coming to general departments of any chemical manufacturing, when I'm saying chemical manufacturing company, it includes pharmaceutical, specialty chemical, petrochemicals, oil and gas, fertilizer, specialty chemical or commodity chemicals, which is the raw chemicals. So all aspects of every chemical engineering. Where there is a department called sales and marketing, where again a chemical engineer given preference with a degree of additional management, that is MBA in sales and marketing. And there is a operation department. I'll talk on this department in the end because it's a big department. And then estimation and engineering manager or a project department at the top of company, which talks about a new, so setting up a new chemical plant or adding a new process into any chemical manufacturing company. And then finance, again mostly people with the finance backgrounds are working in finance department in most of the chemical engineering company. Yeah, but again, if a person with a bachelor's in chemical engineering and with a master's in finance, yeah, they have a better chance or being a better career in the chemical manufacturing company. So now let's talk about the operations. The operations includes all the plant related activities, wherein all you have a QA and QC, which is quality assurance and quality control, and there is one more department also called as an R&D, research and development, where in R&D usually people from lab scale to plant scale, plant transition, they do it. There is also chemical engineers good scope. And there is an safety, HSC, health safety and environment. It's not just it's a big discipline in its, where keeping chemical plants in a safe condition, keeping people in safe operation. There's a big career opportunity for chemical engineer. And the next one is usually a project department, which is for plant related modification jobs, where is also process engineering works are usually managed in the project departments, where a chemical engineer has a big role in that. And then there's a procurement is again one of the department where people are involved in purchasing the material or things required for chemical manufacturing company. When it comes to a chemical procurement, it's a very big discipline in itself, where again chemical engineers are given but provided that there are additional degrees a chemical engineer has to take up. And then the logistic and supply chain, which is a very big thing. It's not just about chemical engineering, all the industries. Logistics and supply chain is a big career opportunities for everyone, because supplying transporting material from one place to other place, be it be chemical or any other material, on time with no incident is a big task. Further, the supply chain and warehousing is a big career opportunities, and definitely the chemical engineers are making a better career or even successful career in the supply chain and logistic part of it. So these all are the departments where a chemical engineer can work. This is just an overview. We'll cover one by one department, what a chemical engineer need to do to have their career in those department, and what are additional things maybe just before entering into industry, or maybe people after entering into industry, what they can do to have a better career in their chemical engineering life. That's it for today. We'll cover one by one departments in upcoming days, and thanks all for watching this video.